past 2 years, Pasco County's budgeted expenses grew by more than $250 million. Maybe every dollar was justified, but maybe it wasn't. But what I do know is that taxpayers deserve commissioners who ask those questions instead of just assuming that every increase is necessary. A few days ago, I posted a video about Florida's proposed property tax amendment, and boy, did you all have thoughts on that. Hundreds of you commented across social media platforms, and that's exactly what the goal of my video was. I wanted to know how people in Pasco County felt about that amendment and what your concerns are. And we had responses all over the board. Some of you want to eliminate property taxes completely, some of you don't, and some of you are somewhere in the middle and would like more information before making your decision. But there is a theme that I saw over and over again, and that is that government needs to tighten its belt. I hear you. And I completely agree. I grew up in a poor family where we counted every dollar and we made groceries stretch and we shared hand-me-down clothes. And as an adult, there have been seasons in life where I've had to do the exact same thing. I know what it's like to not have enough money to cover what you need. But here's the pain point that a lot of you touched on and that I completely agree with. When money gets tight, families don't just keep spending. They can't. They have to ask the hard questions. Can we get a better deal? Do we really need this? Can we make what we already have last longer? And our government should be asking those same questions. Pasco County now has a budget of more than $2 billion. We've added thousands of new homes over the last several years, which means that our tax base has continued to grow along with our population. But if I'm elected commissioner, there's going to be questions that I have. I'm going to ask things like, why did this department's budget increase? Can we negotiate a better contract? Are we paying consultants for work that county employees could do? Are there duplicate programs? Are our taxpayers getting real value for the money that they're spending? And can we do more with less? I don't take developer money for my campaign because I believe that government and representatives should answer to the residents. And I think that same principle applies to our budget. Every dollar belongs to the people who earned it. So I want you to know that whether or not the property amendment passes, I will fight for a county government that asks itself the same questions that every family asks around the kitchen table. Can we do more with what we already have instead of asking for more? Because at the end of the day, it isn't the government's money, it's yours. If you want a representative on the county commission who's had to stretch a dollar many, many times and who knows the actual impact of increasing fees and taxes on our family's budget, and you want somebody who's going to fight for you and be a voice for you up on that commission, well, then I'd invite you to vote Stephanie Vasquez for Pasco County Commission this November. I'll see you next time.